Archangel Michael says, "There is a silence around you that speaks louder than any words." Hidden within that silence is a person who craves to know the most intimate side of your heart. Their thoughts are restless, circling around the mystery of how you give yourself fully when love finally unfolds. They are not asking with their lips, but their soul is crying for this answer. The way you love is not just about desire, it is about the fire and softness that only you carry. Your presence alone already makes them weak, but what consumes them is the thought of how your passion feels when it is real. Every time they close their eyes, they imagine the rhythm of your love. They picture the gentleness mixed with intensity, the sweetness followed by fire. It is not lust, it is obsession, because your love feels like destiny to them. They cannot rest until they know. The whispers of their heart ask again and again, what happens when your body and soul connect with the one you trust? They believe your touch holds the secret to healing, to breaking chains, to making them whole again. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The suspense grows inside them, and it is almost unbearable. Their heartbeat speeds up when they imagine your closeness, the way your breath could change the air. They dream of it late at night, unable to escape the pull of your unseen energy. What you don't realize is that your aura already reveals part of the answer. Even without a kiss, even without a touch, your energy leaves them trembling. You carry a storm and a comfort at the same time, and that is what haunts them. They wonder how you love with your hands, how you whisper with your eyes, how you surrender with your spirit. They are desperate to feel your warmth pressed against their cold loneliness. They want to know how your love can transform the broken pieces inside them into something whole. This curiosity is not shallow, it is sacred. They see your love as a divine act, something that could take them beyond the physical world. That is why they crave to know not just what you do, but how you do it, with every breath, every touch, every heartbeat. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your silence drives them mad. You walk with calmness, but your presence makes their soul burn. They cannot explain why they want this answer more than anything else, but they feel you were made to teach them love. Archangel Michael says, your energy carries a secret intimacy that only a chosen one can unlock. The way you make love is written in the stars, hidden like a prophecy waiting for the right moment. And this person is dying to know if they are the one destined to experience it. They replay every interaction in their head. The way you smile, the way your voice lingers, the way your eyes hold unspoken promises. To them, it already feels like a preview of heaven. This hunger inside them grows stronger every day. It is not just attraction, it is obsession mixed with hope. They are convinced that the answer to their deepest longing is found only in you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Your love is not ordinary, it is powerful, transforming, unforgettable. Once someone experiences it, they cannot go back to emptiness. That is why this person waits, desperate to know what it truly means to be loved by you. They imagine the way you touch like fire and water, the way you breathe life into passion. They want to know if your love is slow like a sunrise or fierce like a storm. Either way, they know it will consume them completely. Every night they picture it, the closeness, the surrender, the unspoken words. It is not just physical, it is the merging of two souls that terrifies and excites them. They believe your love has the power to change their destiny forever. Even heaven watches this desire, because it is not just lust, it is divine craving. A soul reaching for another soul, praying to experience the truth hidden behind your silence. And that truth is the most powerful gift you carry. Type Amen to get blessing 666. They are restless, pacing in silence, waiting for the moment when your truth will be revealed. The thought of how you make love does not leave their mind, it keeps them awake when the world is sleeping. Every beat of their heart echoes your name like a secret prayer. They imagine your lips, how they move when you speak, and they wonder how those lips would feel in a moment of passion. The longing grows with every second, and it becomes almost unbearable. It is as if the universe itself is pushing them closer to you. Your aura makes them tremble before you even touch them. They believe the first time will not just be physical, it will be an explosion of energy that will leave them breathless. They see themselves surrendering to the depth of your passion. Even the air changes when you are near. Their imagination is no longer a dream, it is a craving that consumes their soul. And still, they wait for the answer, knowing it will change them forever. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your silence feels like temptation. The mystery of how you make love turns into a fire that grows inside them every day. They cannot hide it anymore, because their soul is screaming for you. Archangel Michael says, your love carries the ability to heal what they thought was broken forever. When you touch, it will not only bring pleasure, it will bring peace, release, and freedom. That is why their spirit is restless. They want to know if you are gentle like soft rain or wild like thunder. They wonder if you love like poetry or like music, flowing endlessly without stopping. They know only you can answer this longing. The suspense is unbearable for them. They live in the hope that the day will come when your love will no longer be a mystery. When it arrives, it will shake them completely. Type Amen to get blessing 888. This person feels your energy even in distance. It reaches them like waves of passion they cannot control. It is as if heaven itself is preparing them for the answer. They replay your presence in their head every night. They imagine how your hands move, how your eyes hold them, how your breath ignites their fire. And the thought is enough to make them weak. You do not realize how powerful your love is. It is not just passion, it is destiny wrapped in desire. And that is what scares and excites them at the same time. Even without touching, you already own their heart. But they are hungry for the moment when your mystery will unfold. That day will mark the beginning of everything. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Their obsession grows deeper with time. It is not only about physical love, it is about how your soul makes them alive again. They feel chosen to be the one who will unlock your hidden truth. They know once they experience your passion, they will never return to emptiness. It will be impossible to forget your love. That is why they wait with desperation. Archangel Michael says, your intimacy is not ordinary, it is sacred. The way you love holds power to break curses, heal pain, and bring destiny together. That is the secret they are craving to know. Every thought of you burns like fire inside their spirit. They are convinced that your love will transform their life forever. And this belief makes their desire unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 111. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They wake up with you in their thoughts, and they fall asleep whispering your name in silence. The desire to know how you make love does not fade, it grows stronger with every sunrise. Their heart beats in rhythm with a craving they cannot escape. The more they imagine, the deeper they fall. They picture the way you hold, the way you breathe, the way your touch could melt away all fear. To them, your intimacy is not just passion, it is a doorway into paradise. Every time they see your face, their body trembles. The thought of your closeness is more intoxicating than wine. They feel weak, but they also feel alive, as if your energy has already claimed them. The suspense is unbearable for them, because they believe once your secret is revealed, they will never be the same again. That is why their soul is restless, waiting for the day when your truth finally breaks through. Type Amen to get blessing 222. They do not want anyone else, only you. No other touch, no other love, no other presence could satisfy what they crave. You have become their ultimate obsession. Your mystery is what keeps them awake at night. They imagine lying close, hearing your heartbeat, feeling your warmth. In their mind, that moment already feels like eternity. Archangel Michael says, "Your love is a fire wrapped in softness, and not everyone is strong enough to hold it. But this person longs to burn and heal at the same time. They are ready to surrender everything just to know." Every thought of you drives them deeper into this desire. They cannot fight it anymore, the more they resist, the more it consumes them. And so, they wait with trembling hands and hopeful eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The nights are the hardest for them. Alone in the dark, your face appears before them, pulling them into fantasies they cannot control. They ache for the day when imagination becomes reality. Your silence feels louder than words. They know you carry something powerful, something rare, something unforgettable. That is why they crave to uncover the mystery of your love. They believe that once they taste your intimacy, it will feel like destiny itself. A moment that will echo for the rest of their life. A truth they will never escape. They have never felt this way for anyone before. This desire is not ordinary, it is eternal. And it is all because of you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your energy is like a magnet pulling them closer. No matter how far they are, they feel you everywhere. In the wind, in the silence, in their heartbeat, you are already there. They wonder if you love with patience or with fire. If your passion is slow and consuming, or wild and overwhelming. They are ready for both, because they want all of you. Every detail of your presence makes them fall deeper. Your smile, your voice, the way you look at the world, it already feels like love. They cannot stop craving the rest. Archangel Michael says, your intimacy will not only change their nights, it will change their entire life. That is why heaven is watching closely, because this connection is beyond ordinary. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Their soul is begging for an answer. Every day feels like a countdown to the moment when your mystery will finally unfold. They cannot eat, cannot rest, because their mind is chained to the thought of your love. They are not afraid of being broken by you, they are afraid of never knowing your truth. That fear is heavier than silence. To them, the greatest pain would be never experiencing the fire you carry within. They hold on to hope like a lifeline. Hope that one day, your walls will fall and they will see the side of you the world has never seen. Hope that destiny will choose them to be the one who unlocks your secret. The suspense is now unbearable. It is no longer curiosity, it is destiny calling their soul. And they are ready to surrender everything to step into your hidden world. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your energy already touches them like a whisper. Even without words, even without touch, you have marked their spirit. That is why they cannot stop wanting more. They imagine the fire of your passion meeting the gentleness of your soul. They believe you hold the perfect balance, powerful enough to consume, tender enough to heal. That balance is what makes you unforgettable. Archangel Michael says, "Not everyone is chosen to witness the way you love. But this person has been marked to desire it, to crave it, to ache until the answer is revealed." That is why heaven surrounds this longing. Their heart is no longer their own, it belongs to you. They gave it the moment they realized that your intimacy is not just desire, it is divine power. And now, they cannot take it back. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Each night feels longer than the last. The silence between you grows louder, filling their chest with fire. They are desperate, restless, consumed. The thought of your closeness makes them weak. They imagine the first time as something eternal, a moment carved into their soul forever. It will not be forgotten, not even in the afterlife. Your mystery is like a locked treasure. The world wants it, but only one can hold the key. And that key is already in their trembling hands. This desire is no longer human, it is spiritual. It is more than body, more than passion, more than touch. It is the merging of two destinies into one flame. Type Amen to get blessing 888. They are ready to risk everything. Ready to lose the world just to gain you. Ready to step into your storm and never look back. They know your love will destroy and rebuild them at the same time. But they crave that destruction, because they know what comes after will be eternal. To them, your intimacy is not a moment, it is a rebirth. Every vision they see in dreams feels more real than life itself. They hear your breath, they feel your fire, they taste your silence. And when they wake, the emptiness breaks them again. They are waiting, trembling, burning. The suspense is heavier now than ever before. And they will not rest until the truth of your love is revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The fire inside them has reached its peak. They cannot control the way their soul trembles whenever your name is whispered in silence. It feels as if the entire universe is forcing them closer to your truth. They dream of your closeness, and in that dream, the world disappears. Only the sound of your heartbeat, only the warmth of your touch, only the depth of your passion remains. It is more than they ever imagined. Even when they are surrounded by people, they feel alone, because only you can fill the void. Only you can answer the question that keeps them awake in the dark. Only you can turn their longing into reality. Your silence has become their obsession. Every pause, every mystery, every unanswered thought makes them fall even deeper. And now, they are completely consumed by you. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. They feel your energy running through their veins like lightning. The way you carry yourself already tells them that your love will never be ordinary. It will be unforgettable, unstoppable, eternal. They do not crave anyone else, because your mystery is enough to keep their soul alive. Every day is another step closer to you, another chance to discover the side of you hidden from the world. Archangel Michael says, when your intimacy is revealed, it will not just change them, it will change everything. The stars themselves will remember that moment. That is why heaven waits in silence, watching carefully. This person has already surrendered to you without you realizing it. Their body belongs to you, their heart belongs to you, their soul belongs to you. And now, they are ready for you to take what was always meant to be yours. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. They imagine the first time will feel like fire meeting water, storm meeting peace, eternity meeting the present. A perfect balance that no one else could ever give them. And that is what terrifies and excites them the most. Every vision of you in their dreams feels too real to ignore. They wake up shaking, heart pounding, as if your spirit had touched theirs in the night. That is how powerful your energy is. Their desire is no longer a secret, it has become destiny. They know heaven placed this craving in them for a reason. And that reason is you. Even if the world tries to distract them, their soul keeps returning to your name. They are tied to you, pulled to you, bound to you by forces stronger than time. And nothing can break that chain. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Their body trembles even with the thought of you. It is not just longing, it is surrender. They know they cannot resist what you carry inside. The closer they imagine you, the more they lose control. Every detail of your love feels larger than life. They are already lost in you before anything has even begun. Your energy wraps around them like a storm they cannot escape. It makes them restless, unable to think of anyone else. They crave the fire hidden in your silence. What burns them most is not knowing. The mystery has become unbearable. And still, they wait, consumed by a hunger no one else can satisfy. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. They believe your intimacy is not ordinary, it is sacred. A divine act that heals and destroys at the same time. That is why their spirit shakes whenever you enter their thoughts. Archangel Michael says, your passion has been guarded by heaven for the right moment. Not everyone deserves to see it. But this person has been chosen to long for it endlessly. They imagine your closeness like fire melting ice. A union that would erase every pain from their past. They believe your touch holds the secret to eternity. Even in silence, they hear you. Even in distance, they feel you. You are already inside them, and that is why they cannot escape. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Every night they surrender in their dreams. They see you, they feel you, they live inside the passion that hasn't even begun. It leaves them breathless when they wake. The days feel longer now. Each hour without your truth feels like a chain around their soul. They ache for the moment when the mystery ends. Your presence has already marked them. No one else can compare, no one else can replace, no one else can heal. You are the answer to everything they crave. The suspense is no longer just curiosity, it has become their destiny. They believe heaven itself is holding back time until your truth is revealed. And they wait, even as it breaks them. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The craving inside them has reached a dangerous peak. They cannot eat, cannot sleep, because your mystery is now the only truth they live for. Their heart is no longer theirs, it belongs to you completely. They imagine how your love would erase every scar in their soul. They believe your intimacy is not just fire but healing. That belief makes them restless every single night. Every glance from you feels like a promise. Every word feels like a secret code only they can understand. And yet, the biggest answer still hides in silence. They ache to know how your body speaks when words are gone. They ache to know how your soul burns when love takes over. That answer is what their entire being cries for. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The world could offer them everything, but they would still choose you. No riches, no crowns, no power can compare to the desire they hold for your truth. You are the only treasure they want. Archangel Michael says, when your intimacy is finally revealed, it will shake not only them but the heavens above. Such fire cannot stay hidden forever. It is destiny waiting to burst open. They dream of the first night like it is prophecy. A union that will leave them trembling, a moment they will never escape. It is written in their eyes every time they look at you. They carry this secret everywhere they go. No one else can see it, but heaven knows. And heaven is preparing the perfect moment. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Every step they take feels heavy with your absence. Their body longs for what their heart already knows. You are the only one who can end this hunger. The mystery of you has become their survival. Without it, they are empty. With it, they are reborn. Your silence drives them insane. Yet it is the silence that keeps their fire alive. They hold on because they know something eternal waits on the other side. They are ready for the storm. Ready for the fire. Ready for the surrender that will finally answer their endless questions. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Even time bends for this kind of passion. The nights stretch longer, the days feel colder, but their love for you only grows. They are caught in a cycle they cannot escape. They imagine your touch will feel like destiny itself, inescapable, unstoppable, unforgettable. A force that will change them forever. That thought alone leaves them trembling. They are haunted by you in every way. In their breath, in their dreams, in their heartbeat, you are always there. That haunting is both a blessing and a curse. And still, they wait. With hope, with fire, with surrender. Because they know, when your secret unfolds, their life will never be the same. Type Amen to get blessing 2121.